Hello, Norristown Area School District families. This is Superintendent of Schools Christopher Dormer. Today is Friday, October 6, 2023. I'm sending this video message today regarding our recent struggles with transportation. I want to start by acknowledging that bus transportation has been an extreme challenge this year, probably the most difficult in all my years in the Norristown Area School District. I want to apologize for the lateness of many bus runs that seem to be occurring daily and the impact this has had on all Norristown Area School District families. I know that people have been scared, angry, and frustrated as transportation overall has been very inconsistent this year, with specific routes being significantly impacted regularly. All of our issues this year have been directly tied to a shortage of bus drivers. While this is something affecting all school districts, the size of our district and the number of bus routes we plan for each year have resulted in an amplified effect. First Student, our primary vendor, has been a good partner with us in trying to recruit, hire, and retain drivers to meet our daily transportation needs. This driver shortage is not going to be something that is fixed anytime soon. There's been an increase of driver callouts these last 2 weeks, which have resulted in later pickups and drop-offs as we are faced with waiting for drivers to finish the regular runs to then be assigned and reassigned to cover for the callouts. Please know that our principals and school-based teams are not the cause of any issues related to transportation. They are doing their very best to keep you informed of the many changes that occur daily, while ensuring that our students are safe and supervised at all times. We've been working with First Student and our district administrative team to try to come up with solutions to help to provide any sort of relief. I'm pleased to share some of the things we have and will be putting into place shortly. One of the first things we put into place last week was improved communication. Updates on any changes to regular transportation are now coming directly from the school district. You can continue to expect to receive updates as we receive them, and you will get them directly from our Transportation and Operations Department and directly from each of our district schools. Starting next week, we will have additional staff staying late to support student supervision, assist with communication, and help facilitate the late operations at all of our schools. First Student has informed us that they have a number of drivers currently in their training program. Once these drivers complete their training and licensing, we should see some relief as these drivers hit the road and assume many of the vacant routes we have right now. NASD has been able to directly hire 2 substitute bus drivers within this past week. The impact will be felt as soon as next week, as they are able to pick up routes and begin to cover current shortages. This also will free up our transportation supervisor, who's been covering unfilled routes daily. He's been driving every single day, so that he is able, as he should, to be available during morning and afternoon transportation times to assist with coordination and communication with families. We are currently working with First Student to offer attendance incentives to their drivers to be more consistently available to meet our daily transportation needs. We are also providing additional incentives for drivers to pick up enhanced overtime to help cover when other drivers call out and are absent. We have recently begun discussions with other bus vendors to see if they have the capacity to supplement the services provided by First Student. I want to caution these are early stage negotiations, as these companies too are facing driver shortages, but we are working diligently to see if other companies can pick up even a portion of our daily runs with consistency. Lastly, we are considering a program we employed when we were returning from COVID, where we asked families to drive students to and from daily in place of district-provided transportation. When we did this a few years ago, 300 students were opted out of using our buses, and we were able to consolidate runs and better utilize the drivers we had available to us. This time, we would not only ask parents and guardians to voluntarily opt out, but we would implement a program similar to one currently being used by the School District of Philadelphia, where we would pay families to assume the responsibility of transporting their own children who normally would be eligible for bus transportation. Such a program could greatly reduce the number of buses running late each day. More information will be shared when we are able to put this program into action. In closing, I thank each of you for your patience, your grace, and your understanding as we work through this unprecedented situation. The North Centre Area School District Board, our district administration, and entire district staff remain committed to providing the very best services and the very best educational experiences for our students, our staff, our families, and everyone in this great community. I thank you for taking time to watch this video message, and I hope to see you soon.